if your guys' teacher dressed up in a dress,
Oh.
do you think you'd be a lot less stressed if you had to take like the SATs or something?
Not make me horny.
Oh, a male.
Oh.
What? I'd be confused.
Wait, what?
If that's how they normally dress, that's fine. But if it's a new, and I'll be like,
Like the purpose is to make you less stressed.
Why would that less stress me?
It distract the shit out of me.
Cause it's like a hilarious distraction.
They're
of
clearly
the stress.
upset.
and then are they telling us like, hey, I'm doing this because I'm trying to make you less this?
Oh, it depends.
Now I'm like even more like curious about it. That I'm thinking about that and not the SAT.
Because imagine like you play in the NBA, right? And it's gonna be the finals. You're amped up, you're ready to fucking play this last game, and the referee comes out in a 2-2. You're like, wait, what? It's gonna catch you off guard like a motherfucker.
It would totally depend on the context of who that teacher is. Like if that teacher also showed up previously in the year in like dinosaur outfits or like cow onesies or like, you know what I'm saying?
Different, yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, this is Mr. Blah blah blah's way of. Yeah, but if this is like the first thing that we've ever witnessed, of course it's distracting.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess I can appreciate the attempt.
Yeah.
I can appreciate
How would that
it.
relax me? That's the thought process. Let me just wear something more nurturing. Maybe that's what the thought process is, you know, like
It's like a moo-moo.
yeah, like how does that like just seeing him in plain clothes is why is that intimidating? Like in the first place.
Not necessarily intimidating.
It's breaking the ice. Kind of like Patch Adams, like in the Robin Williams movie.
Yeah.
Where everyone's all like serious and he goes honk honk and you're like, oh, it's not that bad being in
Yeah,
the
it's like
hospital.
But you wouldn't break the ice on your last day of school, aka when you're getting
Well, it's
tested.
not breaking the ice. It's more like lightening up the mood.
So
In cross-dressing?
Yeah, if I was going out with a girl and she's like, oh, I'm kind of nervous for the date, and I'm like, oh, I got something. I show up in a dress. Do you think that's gonna make her less like?
She might fall in love with you.
I want to see that.
She's either gonna be like, that's weird, or
I've seen Nadeem in a dress.
I want to
I
see
think
that.
I have. Do I?
You've dressed in a dress.
Do I have any public
What kind of
cross-dressing
dress,
photos?
Well, I have to think.
Yeah,
You're just
what
thinking
kind of
like, oh
dress?
yeah, what's in my closet right now?
Like are we talking about mini skirt,
What do I
halter
look
top?
good in?
Or like wedding dress?
Yeah, or like wedding dress, or like prom gown,
Is there a photo?
cocktail
Yeah.
dress.
Yeah, what
There's
does the guy
actually
look
a
like?
video.
I want to see you in a wedding
Is he
dress.
like a randomly attractive male that looks like a good female, or is it like a buff dude? You know what I mean? Who's-
Okay, so back.
Either way, it's great.
Yeah, right? So backstory here, this high school teacher in China has gone viral for
Probably looks
showing
good in a
up-
dress.
Yeah, for showing up to support his students taking their national exam
Like exit exam or whatever.
called National College Entrance Examination.
Okay.
NCEE.
That's a stressful time.
He showed up in a kipao.
Oh, like a traditional dress.
Yes, and so
Oh.
kipao. Wait, I'll read this little excerpt. So
Now
it
you're
says,
laughing.
kipao, which became popular in the 1920s and 30s, is typically worn by mothers of students taking the exam. They believe it brings good luck to test takers, as the slit on the
Okay.
side of the dress is called kipao.
Oh yeah, there's a
pacha.
slit there too.
In Mandarin, it sounds similar to the phrase, I'm not even gonna try to say it, but it translates to success on the first try.
Try to say it.
Okay. Ki kai de sheng. Ki kai de sheng?
I don't know.
I don't know what the hell you just
You
said.
didn't do
I don't
Chinese
know.
enough. Let me try
I
to do
speak
it.
Cantonese. So.
Tones. It's written.
Oh, that's the one.
Oh, I get it.
That did not
in Mandarin. not
relieve my
Chinese.
stress.
No.
Ki kai di
He's saying
shen.
it Mandarin.
That sounds. Is it?
Kipao is actually cheap, Paul.
Sheep.
Chi pao.
Chi.
Like CH.
Chi.
Cheapao.
Cheap.
Or like TZI.
Yeah, it's like cheap.
See?
I was watching this travel vlogger, and I found another one that liked to travel in the Philippines and stuff. And he was on the street, and there were these like pretty ladies, and then they're like, "Ooh, you sisters are fight," and like hot. And then she's like, "We are brothers."
Oh shit.
And then in the comments it was like, "Well, if they're brothers, then I have to question my sexuality right now because they were hot,
They were.
super hot."
They were handsome.
Where was this?
The Philippines. Yeah, they were like.
Sounded like Thailand.
They look like they're going to the club, and then he's like, "Whoa, you sisters are hot," and they're like, "We are brothers," and I was like,
Let me see this photo.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a video.
Oh, I want to see how fine this teacher is.
So fine. Are you ready? Don't get a boner. I'm sitting right next to you.
I'm
It's
so
weird.
ready to not
Okay,
get a
ready?
boner.
"Damn, look at that hottie!"
actually gonna mute it.
Ding, ding,
I appreciate that.
That's like the most.
So he had
Yeah.
students come up and like cut the dress.
That's like the most human thing I've ever seen an Asian teacher do.
Yeah.
Ding ding down.
Like just try to relax everyone. That's pretty cool.
And then did you walk around during the test with a stick to hit people, or?
I don't know.
I had a very different image in my head, but I'm very pleased with this one.
He's so
I thought
nice.
he was gonna have a wig.
That well, like culturally, that makes sense too, and it's kind of funny. I thought I was thinking like an American teacher just shows up randomly in a dress, being like, "I hope this like."
That's what I was.
That's what I thought
It
too.
was like Mr. Rogers wearing like a prom dress.
Yeah.
You have Bill Nye the Science Guy in a fucking Vegas club outfit.
With like platform heels.
I know.
That was very sweet.
Yeah.
Right.
It's,
It's very nice.
it's a teacher just trying to be nice.
Relax, everybody. Your life's not over if you fail, but really it is over.
It's like when
That's
you
how I treat it.
when you apparently go on stage and you get nervous, so you know people tell you to imagine everybody's like in their underwear.
And you get horny.
Is that, yeah?
I thought everyone did.
Follow up that, but I could understand that too.
I know that's a saying, but does anyone actually try to do that? Like, has that ever helped you?
No.
What helps me is if I stare into the light, or if I just stare at one person, I talk to one person at a time.
Yeah.
But I mean, now because we've done it so much, it's like natural. But like in the beginning, it's like I just stare into the light so I don't see anybody, or you talk to a person at a time.
I would talk like
So if
the
you-
in between the people.
If you just talk to one person, you just focus on them, like, do they ever fall in love with you, Bart? Because you're making like constant eye contact with them?
Julia, that's ridiculous.
Like dudes fall in love with me.
You can find romance in any place. Alright?
You're so
A lot
romantic.
of dudes that want to hang out with me after the shows.
Yeah.
It's mainly the guys you were
Right?
like.
I think it's working. Like you just staring at one person and only slowly talking to them, it's like you're speaking to them.
Yeah, maybe I should stop doing that.
I'm against this, Julia.
I'm breaking their hearts.
I'm against this heavily because during JK News, like for some reason, my eyes always go to Bart, and it's just easier to just talk to Bart, even though you guys are all here. I'm like, I don't agree with this logic.
Why is that angle so
Thank
easy
you
to
for
look
looking at
Bart?
me and talking to me, Tiff.
Yeah, you know.
Maybe it's difficult.
No, it's like when I'm telling the story, I end up being like just
It's true though. In order to look at you, I gotta go like this.
yeah, it's hard, right?
Yeah, people think I'm rude because I never look left.
Yeah.
So I have to really work this way. But
Not an ambi turner.
well, because the news is being told this way.
It's like look left.
I can't even go left.
You can't turn left. Your neck's
I go like this.
your neck's too stiff.
No, it's because my body is faced this way because I'm listening to the news.
Oh.
So the point of focus is typically right.
You're in a swivel chair, dude.
Yeah.
It's like the easiest for you.
You know what though? I don't know how to explain it though because
He goes
one
like
time
this.
you and Gio switched seats and I still was looking at you. It wasn't even that chair. It was
What Jill told me is that I reciprocate what someone's telling me a lot. She noticed.
Oh.
So as you're telling me, like I'm really engaged, and I think because of that, like it's easy to talk to me because I'm
Bart's engaged.
because I'm not like a poker face
Well,
person.
some people also get intimidated because then like I'll look at you and then you'll be like. So my eyes get distracted too, so I'm like looking around.
Tiff, what are you looking at?
It's like two laser pointers just trying to follow each other and shit.
That's fucking hilarious.
He's like, I'm trying to make a connection here, but I don't know what you're looking at.
I think that's what it is then. I think that's what it is. Cause yeah, like, I mean, even though you guys are listening, not everyone really gives me eye contact the way Bart does, so maybe that's what it is.
That's true. I look into the ether when I speak.
Or even as you're listening, like right now, you see? You're not looking at me.
That's true.
Just in his own world.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll stare at Nadeem and then I'm listening to freaking Anthony and I'm like, yeah, I know.
But I mean, Joe doesn't usually give eye contact to people anyway. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
you've gotten a lot better over the years though.
I don't like to look at people's eyes. It's like I'm stealing your soul and I don't want to do that.
I'm trying to now.
Why?
Like when talking to girls, like
Oh, well, girls is different. I'll look.
no, be more intense.
Girls that I'm hunting, I will look into their eyes.
Dude, the moment he said hunting, his eyes just widened slightly. He's like, hunting.
Predator.
I know.
Predator? A sexual predator?
In a legal way.
Okay.
Not an illegal way.
Okay.
I'm a sexual predator in a legal, please want me way.
That doesn't make it better.
Yo, you're like the what is the hunter and then the
Yeah.
Prey?
prey. He's like the prey, but he's trying to get them to hunt him.
Yeah. Yep. That's how we'll
How has it been working?
Yeah.
It's just a cool name that's got some really bad branding. So let's just leave it at that. Let's not use the word predator. Let's
Yeah.
use the word pursuer. Sexual pursuer. How about that?
Doesn't make it any
I think throwing
better.
sexual before it is actually part of the problem.
How about sexual lurer?
Still kind of.
Respectful.
You sound like a manipulator. You sound creepy.
Okay, how about
Respectfully sexual manipulator or something.
no, not manipulator.
Later.
I got it.
How about pursuing interests?
Asking for consent first in sexual encounters.
Or
So like
Consensually
hopefully normal
disrespecting
person.
her body.
No, why would I disrespect?
Oh, like hard sex.
No,
So super horny and lustful, okay guy.
I got it. I got it. All right. It's a mutual sexual negotiation.
Negotiation, yeah. That's
It's a mutual sexual negotiation.
Doesn't sound very passionate though.
I know it's not passionate.
It just sounds like a transaction.
Actual sex?
it
Yeah.
sounds like prostitution.
oh yeah.
It also sounds like
It
that.
does. Okay, what about? Well, how would you say
Like one step under lovemaking. Is that what you're looking for?
like pursuing someone, and you're trying to
There is a word in Spanish.
and you're trying to horny
And I
them.
forgot what it's called.
I
But
think
like a
it's-
suitor. Like a suitor kind of person.
Isn't it just your so
Big game, goddammit!
professional seducer?
Yeah, but that sounds like a male
It
escort.
does.
You're like
sounds like a Rob Schneider
you're like a
movie.
salesman selling your
You gotta
body.
woo them?
You're the prostitute selling your own body to them, and seeing if they want to buy it.
Respectful hoe. No, I'm trying really.
No.
Enticing?
He's a wooer. Just say you're a wooer.
Wooer.
Yeah,
All right, I'm a
you're a
wooer.
wooer.
So I stare into
woo
the
them.
eyes of my wooed.
Creepy.
Where my woos at?